Hey everybody! This is not a rant, but a very, very concerned issue that I have recently because of a recent incident. Well, I want incident, but experience I experienced about around Easter at this church, which has brought this up. Christian women. I don't know what is going on with y'all, but y'all are looking more and more, dressing more and more like the world. Y'all are looking more and more, and I'm going to say it, y'all looking more and more slutty, showing more, no modesty at all, and it's sad. Y'all are giving in to what this world is saying, how you're supposed to dress, how you're supposed to look, knowing you're going to get the wrong kind of attention from even Christian men. Knowing full well God created men to be the more visual creature, which means they're turned on by what they see. Okay? And just by the way a woman chooses to dress publicly, I mean, not just in front of her man, you know, whenever you're married, you can look any way you want to in front of him. It's just you and him. But out in public, namely in church, God's house. I'm saying this because recently I went to this church, and I'm not going to go again, because I went to this church around Easter. I'm trying to find a family church, and that's not the one. Because one, when I walked in, I did not feel welcomed at all. Nobody shook my hand, nobody hugged me. Oh, I'm glad you're here, glad to see you. Did not feel, but I felt excluded when I walked in to a church. And you shouldn't have to feel like that when you walk in. So I would just walk in and sit down. And I saw how these Christian women were dressed. And like I said in my other video, this one woman has some, I mean, looked like she was poured into him. If it shows your form, your figure, it's too much. Too much skin is too much. And cleavage, definitely too much. Because there was teenagers and grown women dressed, showing off cleavage, all like pushed up, you know. I mean, you could tell what they had through their clothes, you know what I mean? No modesty at all. I'm sitting there I was like, what is going on with Christian women and how they dress nowadays? I mean, I'm not saying, like Pentecostals wear a dress all the time, stay covered up, and, Islam and crap. I'm not saying that. There's nothing wrong with women wearing pants and shorts and everything like that. But keep it modest, okay? Loose fitting clothes, is more comfortable anyway. Cover up certain, you know what I mean? Cover up. I mean, you're supposed to be representing Christ, and how you going to do that when you're walking around God's house, or walking around period, showing what you have? The other person who should be seeing all that is your husband, your doctor, and of course God, because he's seeing you naked anyway. That's how you came in this world, naked. So it doesn't shock him. You know what I mean? It's okay for him to see it. He created you, and your husband, and your doctor, of course, yeah, of course, But anybody else, no. Respect yourself. Go learn what modesty actually is. That word is in the Bible, alright? Learn what it is. You ain't supposed to look like this world. You're supposed to be different. And dressing like it, you ain't different. Showing everything God gave you like this. I've always heard, oh, if you haven't, flaunt it. Please. A lot of true Christian men do not respect a woman that shows off what she has. That's a different video, but I'm just saying. Show some modesty. Show some morals. Get back to that. I don't care what this world tells you. Screw them.